There are 3 key ingredients you need to make a great recruitment video. You know, the recruitment videos that highlight the real people at your company sharing everything they love about working there. When done right, these videos can be powerful recruitment tools, but when done wrong, you might as well put up a big sign that says, "Do not apply." So, here are the 3 essential steps to delivering something that truly reflects your culture and helps you attract your ideal candidates. And number 3 is the most overlooked and frankly most important part. So stick with me. Number 1, casting. There is a common thought among the greatest film directors that 90% of their work is in the casting. But you're not looking for actors, you're looking for real people. So let's not call it casting, let's call it curation. Your ideal candidates need to see themselves reflected in your best people. So, what are you curating for? Authenticity, positivity, approachability. You're looking for people who are open, who share, and who care about what they do. And they have a story. How do they personally connect with your culture and the special way you serve your customers? Find those people. Number 2, the location. Think outside the boardroom here. Your boardroom is not the only space you have available. And yet, the vast majority of recruitment videos are shot in generic office settings that say nothing specific about you, except that you are also generic. Put some actual thought into where you're shooting and how it will be perceived by the people you are trying to recruit. Hiring for an engineer at the plant? Get in the factory. Lab assistant? Laboratory. Oil rig manager? Oil rig. You get the idea. But what if the company is just at an office? Well, if the office is interesting and attractive as a physical space, great. But if not, consider other options. A customer site, a trade show, a Sorkin-esque walk and talk. Make the static, generic office the location of last resort. And finally, number 3, the most important ingredient, the environment. Wait, didn't I just talk about the environment? No. Number 2 was location. Number 3 is the environment, and that's the vibe you create on set, wherever that might be. The truth is, making a great recruitment video doesn't depend on some fantastic location or finding a magical human being that is natural, relaxed, and authentic on camera under any and all circumstances at a moment's notice. It's about creating a relaxed and fun environment that makes capturing magical moments possible. So how do you create that environment? Well, for starters, make it absolutely clear that this is a no-pressure zone. So avoid saying things like, hey Jim, this video is super important, okay? No pressure though, but seriously, super important. Pam, super tight schedule, lots to get through today, but no pressure though, but seriously, tight schedule. Hey Dwight, don't say or ah or like, and make sure your voice is serious, but not too serious, and don't forget to smile, and is that the shirt you're gonna wear? And you got this.
No pressure, though.
That might seem like an exaggeration, but that's like what people hear when you say important, tight schedule, and do X, Y, and Z before the cameras are even rolling. Sharing personal feelings on camera is intimate. Your environment has to be comfortable. First and foremost, minimize the people in the room. The person's boss doesn't need to be in the room. Their other teammates don't need to be in the room. HR doesn't need to be in the room. Marketing and communications don't need to be in the room. Use technology and watch from somewhere else if you have to watch it all happen live. Even if you had a big budget, in the room, you just need the camera operator, the sound recordist, a hair and makeup person, and the director. It's the director's job to engage with your team member on camera. Ask the questions, probe, react. This is where getting an outside director helps you create the most compelling work, even if you have an in-house video team. A professional director can engage in ways internal team members can't. There's no corporate baggage in the relationship, no expectations, no preconceived notions. When I'm doing this kind of work, the person I'm working with doesn't have to worry about running into me tomorrow in the lunchroom or in a performance review. And you have to be honest with yourself about the psychological realities around the effects these kinds of things have on somebody's comfortability. Remember, your audience will be hearing your employees' stories for the first time, so you can help the authenticity of this by creating the same experience on set. As a professional director and outsider, I don't know your employees' backstories at all. I get to be genuinely curious about them, and I am authentically learning new information when I'm hearing what they have to say. And the fact that I'm genuinely interested is reflected back at them, which helps them open up. Because I'm not faking it behind the camera, they don't have to fake it in front of the camera. We can just have an honest conversation. And within that honesty is the magic you're looking for. And that magic is what is going to help you connect with your ideal candidates. Okay, that was 3 key ingredients you need to make a great recruitment video. If you have your own tips you'd like to share or have a question about getting more comfortable on camera, drop a note in the comments and I'll be sure to jump in the conversation. And if you want more videos like this one, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.